EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Ford Field. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground is Jalen Warren. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the gun, Rodgers. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Steelers' first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Steelers.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Oh, here down the field. It's ball incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
Inside. Back north. Hey, 88.
Throwing, Rodgers. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Get 300. Hey, take 26. Yeah, this. Take 30. Over.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The Lions, all their first time out. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Warren is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting the game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Lions first down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Cameron Hayward on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
120.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield.
It's now 2nd
And that will lead to a 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it's inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Yards on the play. That's another Lions. First and
So
goal
some
at the
early
7-yard
intrigue
line.
as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
6-yard loss on the play.
Well, this loss here, Mike, just completely changes your approach this close to the end zone. And I'm sitting up here in the booth trying to come up with an explanation of how do you lose that many yards. And I bet down on the sideline, this coach, he's doing the same thing.
120. What's that?
Throwing here on 3rd and the blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
An 8-yard loss. It's 4th and
goal. They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game. And you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. They can own this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Play action now with Rodgers. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. On second down, Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
It's a gain of a yard.
26.
Third down.
630. Get 300.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. 3rd and 9.
319. 750. Hey, you block over here. Get right.
Now Rodgers. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set down.
First down.
I think of all the things he does so well, Mike, it's his ability to extend plays as a runner that probably isn't talked about enough. I mean, he is a sneaky athlete whenever he has to turn to his legs, and if you don't account for him, he's more than capable of making you pay.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
88.
Now a second down throw from Rodgers. Forced to his right. The ball's out. The Lions have got it.
That was a great play by the defense. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What's that?
They'll go play action with Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have a team for this guy.
Steelers 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Down the field there, but it falls incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
25-yard line.
26.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. Pushed out to his left. Now he'll run. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
This is 3rd and 6.
Take 30. Get 300. Get 300. Look at you.
Rodgers on the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's a Steeler first down. A run with Gainwell. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Down Gainwell. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. Clock stopped with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. 1st and 10.
319. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Rodgers on first down. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they'll take this down inside 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Hey, 88.
To throw is Rodgers. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Here we go on the return from the 1. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On play action, Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up the second down.
It's now second.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Coming across, he's got it in the hands of Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. looked good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. A couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
TJ1 there on the tackle. A gain of a
Ball on the
yard.
27. Here's second and 9.
At the 27-yard line.
To throw is gone. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
A little miscommunication there, and now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So on fourth down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
Hey, take 26. Madden. Back north. 26.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Metcalf left side, he's got it. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
A run out of the gun with Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
On third down, Rodgers. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Inside, 358.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 4.
Hey, 88. Hey, Mike. Look at that.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just give the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
Get 300. Back north. 318. Take 30.
First down for Aaron. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, take 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Throw on the run is complete. And the work is close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And it's third down.
We'll try and run it here with Warren. He will have a Steelers first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
45-yard line. A gain of 5. First down, Steelers.
From the gun, Rodgers. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Rodgers here on second down. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Pat Fryer the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Hey, 88. Jumbo! Teammate!
Metcalf, the motion man. A-Rod out of the gun here on third down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
Rodgers pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And it'll run down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 42-yard line.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 9. The fourth quarter begins, and it's a run with Montgomery. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 12.
That's good.
First down, Detroit.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's gone. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shell.
From the gun, it's gone. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Initially, a really good job by the quarterback. Once he got flush from the pocket, I thought he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, looking for the big play. Not much there. ultimately decides to check it down to the back.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Yes, I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, toot up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy LinwoodDeshawn. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Kickoff moments away here at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Detroit Lions and the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Seattle. Return coming from the 6. The decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Running it with David Montgomery. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Play action here with Goff. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him! And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. Working quickly here. On 4th down, Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here goes that.
1st and 10, Darnold. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end, and look at that defense fly. No gain on the play. Very much feels like a sack for that defense.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They bring a tight end in motion right. Toss play. This is Walker. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. Draws it at the 7. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. There's another for it. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, we lost it. Someone punched it out. And the Lions have recovered it.
Kate, I am telling you, ball security critical over the entire 100 yards. If you start smelling that end zone, you're inside the 5. Boy, you've got to take care of that ball at all costs and can't let it get ripped free.
First down throw from Goff. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Goff back to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. Pushing it up past the 30. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Goff on first and 10. Setting up the screen. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
180.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Running down the left side. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Play fake. Darnold. Flushed out of the pocket. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Walker on first down. Still has room inside the 15. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They motion the tight end over. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Now an inside give to Walker. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. Darnold looking to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Lions get it back as he intercepts it for the second time this game.
Now, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. He's up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Hits his running back. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Goff. Chased out to his right. Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Buying some time right. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Again, Goff. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off the points. They did just that.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the line.
For the ninth time, I'm on a
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. NBA, block 'em out of the phone. I'm breaking hearts and I put 'em in chrome. Swiping, no swiping. These be stealing my tones. Stealing the charts like the that I'm on. I might go fence and skeleton bone. You know a like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Kick from the bottom to bottom. I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These are watch me on replay just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I can feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper. I'm killing the bill. The status on. See me in person, she stuck like a post. Sit in the corner, I'm rolling my cause I heard these little out here wanna. When you start earning, they be like, give me. When you start turning, just like they tell me. What y'all mad at B for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these things like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we bout to rage. Yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. Self-esteem drop when I step in the room. Damn, watch it, I know that wasn't cool.
The sun is up, so wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, all my people now. on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the that my homies got rich to it that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load them, but I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stomach, just feeding the neighborhood bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. To run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my sun is down. Working for it, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab our and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, got to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We need some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. There's never a trace that they're giving to you. There will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
Nation.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs and themselves. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Mahomes going to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down, Kansas City.
Now Patrick going to change the play. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 63 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Well, they said...
Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. Go, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bands. Big stupid friends like a wrapped up in saran. Swag super cool, blowing strong like a fan. And my chain shining hard, it just gave my neck a tan. Pockets on Popeye 'cause they swole off that spinach. Peachtree swag, you can call me Mr. Lennox. Bottles in my hand, putting on just like cable. Surfing off the sand like a surf. Kelly like the swag. I swag, I surf. I swag, I surf. I swag, I surf. Now watch me swag. Okay, I swag, I surf. I swag, I surf. I swag, I surf. Now watch me swag. Okay, swagging in the club, you gon' see me throwing money on. Catch me with a bad chicken, all her friends is flying some drinks. We gon' blow them up exotic when we rolling. They got it, I'm gon' drink it up. I'm always wearing polo, I'm that foreign mascot. Cake on debit, I don't hesitate to cash out. Thank John Stevenson, the black and blue jag out. Pockets on hell time, I'm always bringing bands out. Exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. Go, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. When I hit the club, it's like I gotta catch a wave. Boogie board, shawty got me surfing off the stage. Got me something like a hit power. Hello, surfing like I'm auto 'cause I got that rocket power. Take it like a camera. Flash screen, shawty, man, I'm surfing like the channel. Paper towel money, man, I'm all about my clout. And I'm screaming cowabunga while y'all boys wiping out. Got that polo on my body with a Zag more swag. Yeah, purple label, man, gon' check the tag. When he got the shoes, so you know I bought the bag. Clean just like this detergent with a tie color swag. Swinging hard like a boxer throwing punches. Papa though, shawty, y'all on them sad lunches. I'm in the party surfing like I'm standing on a wave. Shawty check my Dougie like she batted mayonnaise. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. Go, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. Again.
see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the New York Giants. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. He's on the ground here. Tracy. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. Get some space around midfield. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Coverage by Terrion Arnold.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a 1st down too.
Getting out to his left. Completed to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's another New York Giants.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. On is Jude Micatomney now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Micatomney all set now for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Like 20.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They go play action with Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3 and out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 41. Option play. They're going to give it to Tracy. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60.
On play action with Darby. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Wow, huge mental mistake here. Makes the fair catch at the 3. They're going to be backed up against their own goal line as a result. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And a big gain reaches midfield. 1 quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. They'll run again with Montgomery. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 15.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 14. And the Lions first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to step out with no gain.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in. A little run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Play action here with Goff. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here start now. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Giants first down. 1st and 10.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Dart setting in the throw here. Buys time, rolling right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 18, 19, Viking, 18. Let's go.
Dart gonna throw again. Jump off caught by his back. And he's just a little bit short of that 1st down. They stop him at the 33.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That's a pickup of 9. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants would take the lead with a score. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Cougar 19. Trap 60, Trap 60. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Dart's out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And Dart's got him a fresh set of downs there as he slides to a stop.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. It's in close. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Mickatomi all set now for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make it a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Big strike here to Williams. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. All set up now for 1st and 10.
What? By 20.
From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Indian crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Lions do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now gone. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They're now set for first and 10.
First down, Lions.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants get the football back at the opposing 45. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's first and 10 from the 15.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. On the move, headed right. He brings it in. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half. Nicotomney to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Nicotomney all set now for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
46-yard line.
From the 46. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Goff on 1st and 10. Vacates quickly left side. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays. Be creative. Try different things because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. 3rd down run by Gibbs. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A little outside their comfort zone to try and field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Complete to St. Brown. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 120.
Shotgun snap here to go. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. A run here. It's Montgomery. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines should have won a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Headed out right. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Giants return this one to the 10 before that return is halted. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Quick one to the outside by Dot. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. A nice skate of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Dart. Makes the grab and bounds left side. Now he's past the 25. Giants go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Nick and Tomney to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Giants 28, Lions 14.
Mikatomney all set now for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
On 2nd and 10. Gone. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. From the gun, gone. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Lions 14 points back. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Giants will take over just beyond the 20 at the 21.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That one goes for 25 yards, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. They're going to pass it here. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
19, sorry, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. 22 yards. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Clark going to throw again. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is cut. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Johnson once more. And then touchdown, New York. The Giants making a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much...
And he pulls it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. Point after left on the table. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. 2nd and 15. Finds Isaac Tislaw, complete. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided. One final shot here. Try and push it deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And boy, even at home,